Yo, people, what you telling me? Back again for another Red Talk. Flawless, what you saying, fam?
Yeah, fam. What you saying? You blessed, yeah? Everything good?
Yeah, all good. Can't complain, bruv. What you telling me?
Yeah, man. All good, all good. One sec. Let me just sort out this. One sec. This audio sound mad low. Yeah, say something else, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah. The audio was off on my side, but
What you
man's all
telling me?
blessed. Yeah, man's all good, man. No complaints on that. No complaints. Hopefully, United get the dub today, and it's a good performance. But that could be too much to ask. Feel me?
What's this stuff in the chat? Man are saying something about Shay Lacey or something like that, bruv.
What about him? What is he starting?
They're saying, oh, Shay Lacey's starting and that, bro. Like, brother, I'll believe it when I see it. You know them way there, bro. And furthermore, yeah, even more
Hey, Lacey at wing
indication that
back.
this manager ain't making his own decisions. You know them way.
Is it Shay Lacey at wing back? Are we playing the back four?
Brother, he's not playing wing back. Let me tell
What
you,
are we doing?
we're playing back four today. You know, because
back four, yeah.
So, you know what I mean? I don't see why we would play a back five at home. You know them ones against Wolves. This just tells me even more so, yeah, that Amarim's cooked, fam. You know them ones, because when this guy is being forced to play youth players, do you know what I'm saying? I'm forced to play a back four. He's cooked. I'll be real. He's cooked. Do you know what I mean?
Been cooked.
That's further evidence that, like, bro, they've already said to him, yo, your way's not worked, so now you have to do it our way.
No, I hear it. Facts. 100%. No, without doubt. And you mentioned there, why would we play a back five at home to a side, arguably the worst side ever in the Premier League? That's because of him. That's what that is.
Yeah, man saying because it's Mount's out. It's got nothing to do with Mount being out, because we saw Leacher in midfield the other game. Do you know what I'm saying? So what's Mount being out got to do with Shay Lacey? Shay Lacey's not a number 10. So
why is Shay
what's
Lacey?
Mount?
What is he?
Bruv, he's a winger, like a wide player.
Is he a wide player? Okay.
So
I don't know. Follow.
So what's he got to do with Mason Mount? The answer is absolutely nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? When Xerxes can play in the 10 also, Cunha can play in the 10. So Lacey playing has nothing to do with Mason Mount being injured. Zero. So I don't know, man, I'm putting 2 and 2 together, getting 22 in that, bro. Like, it's not like the Bears playing a youth. This guy went from sending for all the youths, yeah, to now playing them because he has to. You know them ones, like, this is the reality.
That's how you know man ain't got no shame then. Let's say what you are saying is correct, that he's being forced to play a back four, he's being forced to play certain players, etc. Where does your pride kick in and be like, all right, cool, I'm clearly not wanted here? What happened to my way or the highway?
I'll be real, yeah. You see, when you're broke, you can't have pride, innit?
You know, he ain't broke.
No, but he's broke in a sense that everything he's tried hasn't worked. He has to, like, broski, like, you have to throw pride out the window. Do you know what I'm saying at this point? Because the guy finished 15th last season, yeah, and he's been struggling. So you can't be proud now.
Yeah, you can't be proud now in regards to that. But you have the Pope won't make me change my system and blah, 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 and all this now being forced to. Where does your professional pride kick in? That's what it is.
Real. He's not allowed to have professional pride at Man United because, bro, like, these men have told him, listen, we've tried your way. Your way has got us 15th and lost us a cup final, yeah? And we got knocked out by, what do you call them?
By Grimsby Town.
Grimsby Town, bro. So ban your professional pride. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, this feels like boss moves, boss calls have been made. This is what this looks like, because how do you go from one extreme to the next? How? All of a sudden, Aiden Heaven's starting every week, and now Shay Lacey's playing. Do you know what I'm saying? And you're trying to tell me that this was the manager's decision. Of course it wasn't, bro. You just have to look at past behavior for you to know this wasn't the manager's decision.
It'd be interesting to see once everybody gets back what he does. So let's say, for instance, the Lit and like with Heaven, if the Lit and Maguire are fit, does Heaven start?
No, then they play, of course, because you're gonna go with your senior players anyway.
And that's him, even though Heaven deserves his start on merit. Even when Delit and everybody else gets back fit and Maz comes back from AFCON, for example, they all deserve their starts. 110% they all deserve their starts. Because Heaven, should I say, he's been playing well. Against Villa, against who we played the last game? Friggin' Newcastle, he was man of the match, for example. But yeah, with this manager, that makes it even more annoying about the board is like, why not just bring in a manager who's on board on your vision? We knew that it was going to go pear-shaped, and it still continues to go pear-shaped. So rather than sack him, you're like, all right, we're going to keep you, but now you got to play our way. So he's not managing. Whoever the decisions is managing, he's no longer managing. He's just a figurehead. If he's not picking the formation and not being picking the players, or he's being forced to play a formation and forced to play certain players, you're no longer the manager. You are whoever's making, let's say it's Wilcox, or if it's Ratcliffe, or if it's Barada, or if it's a team. You are literally a figurehead, like the front office. I even think they're growing a pair. I just think they're still trying to save face rather than just, why not bring in a back four manager? Why not bring in someone who's on board with
I think that a back four manager, is looming, bruv. You know them ones. I'll be real. Like, these men are biding their time, innit? It's clear. It's clear. I can't lie, because, bro, let's put it this way, if I hire you to do a job, for instance, if I hire you, to run my YouTube channels, and then I'm having to tell you what to do, bro, that means I'm doing it myself. Why did I hire you?
Exactly. Do
you know what I'm saying? So yes. The point is, when it gets to the point when I'm micromanaging you, I'm already looking for someone to replace you, because I'm already doing what I should be doing, bro. So I'm paying you for no reason. I'm
paying you to do your job.
But this is what I'm paying you,
I'm paying you to do your job.
And I'm kind of doing anyway. You know, so why would I just be shelling out extra money to pay someone to do a job that I'm doing, blood? You're getting free money because I'm telling you what to do. So the point is, as soon as the board start intervening and you're no longer calling the shots, bro, you're as good as dead.
Yeah.
You're as good as dead. Ruben Amorim is as good as dead, bruv, at this point, because he's not making decisions anymore. It's clear he's not making decisions. And the worst thing is, he's a pagan. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a pagan.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And even with them looking to go and find someone else, bring in an interim that can do it then. Bring in someone that's going to bring a better vibe, someone that's going to add from not only a morale standpoint and a tactical standpoint, the boost that will give everyone if he leaves and we bring in an interim just at the end of the season. Let's say it is Rude, let's say it is Carrick, let's say it's anybody who's more on board with your vision. That's going to help so much. It's going to give everybody a lift. And then maybe we do something this season because the FA Cup is still there. The way this league is shaping up, as bad as he's been, somehow we're still within touching distance of top 4, top 5. So it's not all is lost. You can go on a run in this league. As bad as we look at us, look at Liverpool, look at Chelsea, as bad as us three have been, we're all still within touching distance of top 4, top 5. So that's where my issue lies is, just make the decision. Bring in an interim. I've been saying this. You bring in an interim, and then that gives you ample months to then go and get whoever it is.
You know what the wickedest thing is? They're looking at it like, we can pay him to leave, now, bring in an interim, or we're already paying him anyway. We can just tell this pussy what to do. In the short term, it's probably the cheapest thing. Let's be real, innit? Because this is what it is. It's very, very clear, bro, because you don't just wake up, You do not just wake up and then overnight your whole philosophy changes, bro. The brother's literally told us he's only ever played one system. He believes in the way he sees football. He already told us our academy players are not good enough and that they're too entitled. He told us all these things, and then all of a sudden he's playing them. Like, so you can't, brother. I'm too intelligent for you to look me in the face, and tell me that these decisions are his decisions, bro. Man was talking about the Pope and all these other things, and the players won't believe in me if I change the system. All of a sudden, they've changed them.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, he changed it, and he did his best to sell the game against Newcastle. Let's not forget that. He did his very, very best to sell that game.
The wickedness about the comments is this brother's coming out and saying to the reporters, "I didn't change it when you lot were telling me to change it because I didn't want the players to think that I changed it because of you, blood." What grown man actually says that, bro?
Somebody who's very insecure and knows they're wrong. So rather than admit, he's gone too far now. That's what the problem is. He's one of those people, like, because he's gone so far being wrong, he can't turn back. It's like when, like, a content creator backing a manager for so long, even though you know that manager is terrible. And once you get to a certain point, if you turn back, you think oh, this is gonna look awful.
No, but a lot of these
rather than
man
just
do
standing
it.
aside awful.
They're
Yeah,
so
this is
managing to the point where
this is my
it's
point.
like them man feel like they can't change their mind now, innit? Because they've built
Exactly.
their whole brand on backing the manager.
And that's the point that I'm making. And he's like that, Rants, when I say that. Because he's been so system. I'm not changing. All the bad results, all the bad performances, all the records he broke. He be on social media. So everyone on social media talking about it. Content creators talking about it. Mainstream media talking about the entire conversation. I've never heard a conversation about a formation in the system so much. And he refused point blank, even though all the evidence said, go the other way. Now he's gone the other way, and we actually performed better, even though he did his best to sell it. So that's what it is. Or I did it on my own terms, not when you lot told me to do. How about just get the best out of Manchester United? Maybe that's what that is. Because what's best?
You know what I hate about this
situation?
You know what I hate about Lacey starting tonight is because Ruben's the kind of brother to start Lacey and hope he don't play well, so we can say I told you so.
And that's why it's a detriment. And that's why it's a detriment to have him here.
And
that's why even with them in control, that's my issue.
Plays well because remember he brought on Fletcher and Fletcher was crap. You know them one. Fletcher was rubbish. 14 touches in 45 minutes, and he never needed to bring on Fletcher. He brought on Fletcher to make a point.
Yeah, he was trying to sell the game.
One.
He was trying. He was trying
to make a point.
He was trying because he took off Casemiro. I swear
that's Fletcher's first, bro.
Yes,
when has Fletcher played in the Premier League? That's his first Premier League game.
And you throw him in there? Why?
Why,
and he took off Casemiro again. You know why? Because he did it to sell the game, and this is why it's a detriment. This is why it's a. He did, and that's why I credit the players for getting us over the line, because people complained about the second half. Why didn't we dominate the ball? Why didn't we create more chances? Did you see the 11? Our midfield was Agate, Fletcher, Dalot, and Dorgu. What did you expect them to do apart from run around and defend, which they did to their credit? Like, and that's where the issue lies. This is my point.
I'm watching the fact that this pussy was trying to sell Kobe Mainu, but Fletcher comes on at half time for no reason.
Oh, is Fletcher a 10? I didn't know he was a 10. Mad thing. I didn't know he was a 10.
So Fletcher can play.
Yeah.
Fletcher can play, but Kobe's not good enough. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, brother,
point,
it's not making no sense.
That's a valid point.
Like, Kobe that started in the Euros final, the FA Cup final, can't play, but Fletcher can come on and play 45 minutes.
Maino gets
you're handing out debuts, but Kobe can't play.
Maino gets boiling the kettle minutes, but Fletcher comes on for Casemiro.
You see what I'm trying to say?
Whoever it was,
And this is why,
it's a detriment to have him around.
Brother, this is why I'm not rating this manager, bro, because it's like, look at his behavior, bro. This is crackhead behavior. This is proper, like, volatile behavior.
And that's what it is like, having some volatile, keyword, accurate assumption. This is why even being in control of him and saying, all right, you're going to do this and play these players and play this way is a detriment. Because he's hoping, like I said, he's going to try and sell it. He tried to, we had a good 45 minutes against Newcastle. And you know what he said? Nah. This is going too well. This isn't my system. He'd rather fail with his system than succeed with another system.
Yep, but this is the point. But this is why
crazy.
He changes to a back forward, and all of a sudden, Shay's starting. Shay don't need to start. None of us were screaming that Shay needs to start. We're just saying play our best players. That's all we're saying. Do you know what I'm saying? Play Dorgu right wing again because he done his thing.
Yes, but you know why Dorgu done his thing at right wing, even though he's not a right winger, because that is something he's more accustomed to. That's why Dorgu is he's a byline to byline footballer. You can see that clear as day. Watch him once, and you see because of the physical attributes he possesses, he needs the ball in front of him, and he needs to be going byline to byline in a straight line like it's the 100 meters. And you had him playing in a back three on the half turn, trying to progress the ball like he was Philip Lahm, like he was Ain't Nori. And then we wondered why Dorgu looks crap. Yeah, because that's not his game. Receiving the ball in tight areas and playing it on with a player on him and trying to flick it around the corner and link up. No, byline to byline. And that's why you see, and the same way, even with Agate, as much as I criticize him, and we all say he's rubbish, you play him next to Casemiro and all of a sudden he performs better. You would have thought you play a central midfielder next to a central midfielder, and our central midfielder looks somewhat competent. Who would have thought?
And also, you're playing him next to somebody that he's accustomed to playing beside, and also he understands. They speak the same language. They understand everything, bro. Like, we know that Cassano Ugarte works. We've seen it work under multiple managers.
We watched Rude do it. And we still had Garnacho and Hoyland in front of them.
And we were unbeaten in that time where we saw it. Do you know what I'm saying? And then
you know why? Because the man would go on.
Yeah, and then even this thing, Casemiro Ugarte worked in the first half. You take Casemiro off for no reason, bro, and then you move Dorgu from the right to the left, even though Dorgu was man of the match. So if Dorgu's playing his best game for Man United, why would you not just leave him where he is? You see what I mean? And that's why people think I'm mad for thinking this manager's trying to sabotage us, bro.
No, it's a sabotage job. He did his best to throw the game. He did his best. Big up Samson as well. He did his very best to throw that game because it's not just him. I don't know what it is with modern day managers that they're so fixated on is their way or no way. I would rather, literally, I'd rather lose playing my way than win playing another way. Rather than doing what the best managers in the world do is adapt. We've been watching Ancelotti pretty much as long as we've been alive. We've seen him play multiple formations with multiple different players. You don't stick to one way. What we're doing, we've seen Fergie do it. We've seen Wenger do it. We've seen Pep do it countless times. People talk about Pep being rigid and how he's very robotic. We've seen Pep win the Premier League playing multiple different ways. Even though the principles remain the same. It's not, all right, let me adapt. How you don't adapt, especially at the highest level of sport? Nonsense, man. Absolute nonsense. That is stupid.
Yeah, but brother, it's just not making no sense. Casemiro's face when he got subbed off, bro, you know, like, bro pointed, he said, me.
Yeah.
He said, are you all right? Are you sure?
Am I injured? Am I booked? You know what I'm saying? Do we have a game in 2-3 days that I need to get arrested for?
Bro, it's incredible, you know. When Casemiro, yeah, I don't care about senior leadership. Cass is our captain, yeah. When Cass is looking at the manager like, me, are you sure? That's usually a sign that something ain't right, innit?
But
because
then again,
the players know what's going on the pitch.
But this is the same guy who said that Casemiro had Casemiro behind Collier. Let's not forget that. He's the same guy who was playing Collier ahead of Casemiro. Like initially, let's not forget all that.
And Collier was struggling abroad and Casemiro's so important now. He's struggling at another club. And now he's back.
And he said Casemiro is, what is it? Oh, he's the model professional. He's training well and all this. So what? He wasn't before.
How many times did this guy backtrack since he's been at Man United? How many times? Like, big man thing. Like, inconsistency with this manager. Like, that's the reason why he's not successful, because he's inconsistent, bro. That's usually a sign that somebody doesn't know what they're doing when they can't settle on anything. You tried to phase out Cass, had to bring him back. You tried to phase out Xerxes, then brought Xerxes back in, yeah, and now he's trying to phase him out again.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Facts. Same thing with Kobe Mainu.
Same thing with Garnacho, let's not forget. Because it was Garnacho
as well. Phased him out, then brought him back in and was talking about his important. Now he's gone. This guy can't make up his mind, bro. This guy flips and flops, yeah. It's whatever can get him results, bro. Survival mode. That's what survival mode looks like.
Yeah, and hence why we finished 15th. Because you know what that is? Surviving. Relegation. That's what that is. That's his mentality and his MO. Like we mentioned there, Casemiro, Garnacho, Xerxes, the list goes on of players he's phased out. Like, and the way he was praising Casemiro, oh, he's a great trainer. So he wasn't this before. No, he was this before. He wasn't about, you know, Casemiro's the model professional. He's been playing longer than some people watching have been alive, and you don't hear anything bad about him.
Bro, and now the manager's coming out saying this is why he's got 5 Champions Leagues and all these other things.
So brother, did you not know this?
Sell him.
Did you not know this before? You didn't know he had 5 Champions Leagues.
Right, well, you ain't got Wikipedia, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? You and Cass been playing at the same time, bro. You're only a few years older than Casemiro. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, why are we going on like you didn't know Cass's pedigree when you came in? You tried to chief him up, bro. Like, you knew who he was.
Man, I Collier in front of him. Let's not forget that.
But I think Collier is one of the best midfielders of his generation. Don't sleep, you know.
Yeah. Casemiro's one of the best of his generation. Yeah, 100%.
Of his generation.
100%.
He's got 5 Champions Leagues. How many players have 5 Champions Leagues?
No, there's players out here without 5 Champions League knockout appearances.
Bruv, there's a certain man that ain't got 5 Champions League appearances.
Yeah, facts.
You know, like that. They ain't got 5 finals appearances. They don't have 5 finals appearances, bro. This player's got 5 fucking medals.
And that's not an accident. It's not like man wasn't a key part. We watched it in real time be a key part, but now he's not good enough for us. Excuse me? And we're not even chasing down Champions Leagues. That was the craziest part. We weren't chasing down Champions League.
Do you remember? You man remember when Cass went up to him and said something on the timeline and he kind of fucked him off and said, nah. Broski. I bet you Casemiro was like, brother, bruv, take over defender, bruv. Bun this 5 at the back. This is crazy. We're trying to win the game. Man said, nah. Bro,
I'm trying to hear it, man. He's on a sabotage thing. You trying to because he's dying. He's like, all right, I'm gonna take the ship with me. I'm gonna crash everything.
Bro, Cass was like, this is dead, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like, this is Man United. Like, we're trying to win the game and that. Like, bruv, we're gonna put Mount wing back in that. Like, bro, take off the defender.
Mount wing back, you know. Changing centre backs and then changing wing backs and then midfield. It's all a mess. And he's on a sabotage thing. He'll do it today if it's going too well. But we've watched him do this not with formation. We've watched him do this with players. So Maino's played well in the game, then he'll drop him. Xerxes will get on the pitch and play well, then he drops him. Casemiro will be playing well, take him off. Dogu will be playing well. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch him position. What?
This manager's a pagan. And you see this, yeah? Xerxes starting today, guys. Did you read the article basically saying, yeah, that he ain't going nowhere?
Oh, is that what he said? Okay, because all the reports I had seen yesterday said
them man are not letting him go, fam. Them man said that Roma want him. Man United are not selling him, bro.
So okay.
They're not selling him.
I seen that Roma wanted him, and he was. What I seen was he was talking to the. Well, clearly not.
Them man basically said, yeah, in a nutshell, that Roma want him, but Man United ain't willing to sell, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And the fact that we didn't get Semenyo, even more likely, because the briefing from the manager was that Man United are only going to bring in players if they're basically pushing summer business forward. They're not bringing in stopgaps. So they're saying that Ruben Neves is not a Man United signing for the simple fact that it's not a future signing, bro. It has to be Wharton, Belabor, or Anderson, or it's no one, bruv. They're not just going to bring in a midfielder to bring in a midfielder. That's the briefing. The briefing is pretty much that we're only bringing in long-term targets. That is it, bro. So that's Wilcox recruitment. We're not doing the stopgap thing. So again, the Conor Gallagher shit, not going to happen.
Thank God for that.
Not going to happen. Them man are only looking for players that are going to come in and they suit the model that we're bringing in, which is fine. But that means Josh ain't going nowhere. That means Kobe ain't going nowhere. And to be fair, yeah, when Kobe comes back, he's going to be playing, bro. He'll break back into the team. And let's see how long the manager lasts.
If Shea Lacey and Fletcher are getting minutes, but I'm saying if Lacey and Fletcher are getting minutes, he gonna get minutes now because he's gonna get grilled on minutes, he's gonna get grilled on that now. Because all right, so wait, Maino can't get minutes, but you just brought through Fletcher. Lacey's getting minutes, etc. We're short already because of AFCON. That's why I don't think if we're doing any business, it's not so after the 18th because they're not letting anybody go without bringing in players' number. They're not looking to let anyone go. That's what I would say, because we are already short as it is. And then you take out, there are 3 key players, and Bremo, Ahmad, and Maz are 3 players, and we got injuries on top of that as well. So, yeah, we'll see. But is Xerxes starting today? Is that what he's saying? Is he starting?
Yeah, and Cunha, and Dogu right wing. I think Cunha left wing, and Xerxes in the 10, bro. We're gonna smoke them today.
Wait, is it Sesko 9?
Yeah, if we're playing a front 4 of Cunha, Xerxes, Sesko, and Dogu, we're gonna smash them. I can't lie, bro.
And then Agate Cass.
We're gonna smash them. Like, this is the kind of shit that we need, bro. I'm here for it. Like, bro, back 4 Man United's got me motivated again. You know them ones there, bro. I can't lie, bro, because I can't lie.
I wish I had that
we
motivation.
Played last game in the first half, yeah, we needed Xerxes blood just to tie everything together, like, because Sesko was dying. I can't lie. You know them ones. So Mount in the 10 is not really creative. You know them ones. Like Xerxes will get on the ball. You'll get the ball to Cunha. I want to see Xerxes and Cunha playing close together. Because we ain't seen that.
Yeah, we haven't. And you know why? Because we died because we got the coroner in the dugout. That's why. You know what I'm saying? That's what the problem is. It's him. He's the issue.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I think all our players suit better a back 4, whether it's average to above average to good, below average to average, whatever the case may be. He's going to sabotage it. This is why I'm not motivated, because what it's going to do is we're going to raise our level, we're going to look better, and then it's going to be, right, imagine what we could be without him. The same way
I know, but you know what it is, Flawless? I can't lie, yeah? Like I said, you see in life, yeah, there's ways of interpreting things. I just believe, yeah, that us playing well in a back 4, that strengthens our reasons to get rid of him. Because it's like, imagine if we had a Xavi, yeah, or somebody or even like I'm not saying we should get him, but like a Fabregas or a manager that wanted to play a certain brand of football.
Got you.
We're already seeing that our team is better suited to a back four. So that strengthens the cause to actually bring in a specialist back four manager. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we know he's not that. Do you know what I'm saying? So the ceiling with him is going to be a lot lower because he's not that guy, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So him trying to gaslight us and tell us that, because I played the back five for a year, that's the reason why the back four is going to work. It's like, brother, the back four's been working since before I was born. So what are we doing?
Because our players are more suited to playing in the back four because they've been playing in the back four the majority of their careers. Whether it's youth players like Heaven or whether it's your senior players like Delit or Maz, for example. This is where my issue lies. And it's in regards to if we was playing the back four and had a better manager, we're right there with Villa and City. I'm not saying we win the league, but I'm saying we're right there with them. Yeah. Right there. Because we can match up with not anybody, but if you get more out of your better players, we can be right there. Because and on top of that, the league and how poor it is, because we're not that far off now, and we've dropped some stupid.
But we're not. And when you look at everyone, like Rice is injured now. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, people think, Arsenal going to miss Rice in midfield. Arsenal are going to miss Rice's delivery from set pieces. That's what they're going to miss. Forget the midfield, because cool, they might miss him in midfield, but the truth is, he's the only one that can deliver a set piece in their team, bro. He's the only one.
Yeah, it's only
you know what I'm saying?
Because he takes them normally from the left and
the free. He takes the free kicks, the in-swinging free kicks, and the corners, bro. Like that's what they're gonna miss the most, bro. Because his delivery is 9 out of 10. Like 9 deliveries out of 10 are perfect.
He's a very good set piece taker when they attack it. They will miss him in midfield, and not so much because of his quality, even though I think he's good. It's his replacement, Zubimendi and Norgard. That's getting ran through.
It's going to be Zubimendi, and Marino maybe in midfield.
And Odegaard.
Brother, some B-Tex, man, bro. It's the fucking, what's their name? The Sociedad midfield, innit? Them three.
Is that what it's going to be? No, I didn't know Norgard was injured. Shout out to my guy, Eddie. What did he say? A bunch of speed walkers. That's what that midfield is. Shout out to my guy, Eddie. Yo, like,
hey, bro, man said Sancho and Watkins are starting, Sancho, please. You know them way there, bro. The client, them ones there.
I'm hoping, if they got Onana and McGinn, they go run through that midfield.
Bro, listen.
We say Marino went. Marino,
bro. Good evening, lad. We need a good evening today, bro.
Marino and Zubimendi with Odegaard.
Timber, Saliba. At least Saliba and Gabriel are back for them. They got Marino, Zubimendi. It's the Sociedad midfield.
No.
And this tired front three, blood. Saka, Trossard, Gyökeres. Yeah, bro. Listen, today's the day, Villa.
Villa do the thing, continue the capital punishment. I already picked them. Even before the injuries, I said Villa would win. I got Villa winning. I think they win the game. I do.
I'd take a draw, blood. You know them way there, bro.
A draw for the meltdown would be absolutely beautiful, Rants. However, I think they get the dub.
You know what I mean? A Villa win would be sensational way to end the year. But,
you're such a sinister guy, yo.
I'll take a draw, blood.
Man said,
you know what I'm saying, bro? I don't rate Rice, bro, but his delivery is serious. You know them ones there.
And Rice is key to the way they play as well. I do rate his delivery. And his key
delivery, blood. I'm telling you, bro. You know what I mean? Speedy noodles and that, bro. You know what I mean? Man, them know, blood. The local Chinese spot, bruv. You know what I mean? So the game is the game, innit? The game is the game, people, man.
I hear it. I get exactly what I get. Exactly
I can't lie, bro. I told man already, and I always tell man the Arsenal Express is never late. Sometimes it's early. Do you know what I mean? But it's always on time. Word to Ja Rule, fam. It's all good.
Someone always says, man, why argue with an Arsenal fan when you can just wait? That's man. Why argue with an Arsenal fan when you can just wait? That's what it is, man. When you whether it's November, December, January, February, March, you know what's going to happen. I think they lose today. I've been saying this. And this was before hearing I knew about the Rice injury. I thought Norgard was fit. This is before hearing about the Norgard injury as well. And Villa, because they're flying momentums with them, they're in the form of their life. Confidence is high. I think they go there and they do the job, man. They finish the capital punishment. Just beat Chelsea, and I think they roll over to the Emirates and do the same. So hopefully they do. Shame it's the same time as our game. I would have watched that. I'm gonna have an eye on it though.
Bro, I don't know why that game's on at the same time as ours, bro. Do you know what I mean? They went and split up all the games. Do you know what I'm saying? To be doing all that. Man say Norgard's fit. Well, bro, it sucks for him, bro. I didn't even know he could still play for Arsenal. I thought he was injured.
So with no
You know them
even
ones
getting
there.
ahead of
Like, is
Moreno.
Eze injured as well, or is he just benched and that, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, bro, I don't know, innit? Man spent dough on Eze and that. Do you know what I mean? Man all got a theme song and everything like that, bro. And man's not playing, you know.
Because they gave, similar to us, they gave him to Artel. That's why they gave all the managers they could have backed and spent over $1 billion. And they said, you know what? Mikel Artel. Not Emery, not Wenger. They said, you know what? Mikel Artel. Because any other manager you spend $1 billion with wins the league, at least one of the leagues. At least
bro,
one.
and the thing is, yeah, Emery's been chiefing this bread up, yeah.
Yeah,
and
he's
the last
personal,
trophy,
man.
the only trophy he won was with Emery's squad, bro. So,
yeah.
You get me? It's crazy. Like, he's Emery's son, bro.
Emery, like, it's Michael Jordan from The Last Dance. I took it personal. Yeah. That's what it is, man. Yeah,
I'm not saying that Emery was shit for you, yeah, but bro, you owe him for that last trophy that you won, bro. This is what man's trying to say.
I'll go one back. People can say what they want and say, "Oh, Emery was shit for you, lot." If you give Emery $1 billion, he wins you.
Emery's chip blood and Arteta's ambush blood. I'm telling you, fam.
Yeah,
you know them ones there. He's like, bro, the best tune that you ever made, I was on that. You know them way there. This is the reality.
Yeah, that's mad.
You know them way that I gave you your only banger.
What I will say
crazy.
If the Arsenal fans can say, hey, you know what, Emery was terrible for us. If you lot give him $1 billion in these 6 years, he wins you a league title. Tell you that now. He wins you a league. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I think I'm scared of Aston Villa.
100%. If you give Emery $1 billion, he does win
Arsenal. $1 billion, yeah. In 6 years, he wins it. Yeah,
bro, Emery's one of the only elite managers in the league. And it's just one of them ones where it's a fact, bro. Listen, I'm not a fan of the way that Unai Emery's teams necessarily play football, yeah. But
it's effective.
Bro, the evidence is there, bro. He's won too many trophies.
Yeah, it's effective. Man, he's
won too many trophies, bro. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, not only has he won trophies, but look at the squads that he's won trophies with. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? We've lost to a few Emery teams in Europe, bro. Yeah, and the teams have been shit, bro.
They're not great teams, man. Like that Villarreal team was not a one. I think 1/4 was in there and players like that. There was a lot of Premier League quote unquote rejects that people call.
There, bro.
Yeah, a man said, man, think I'm scared. I'm scared of Aston Villa. You lot weren't scared of Sunderland either. I'm saying, man. Football, well, like that. All right, man. All right, cool. Just drop points. I think just drop points is bad enough. I just genuinely think that they lose the game, and that's not no hate. If I thought Arsenal would win, I'd say, yeah, I think they win. I think they lose today. Been saying this all week long. I said this before the Chelsea game. I think they beat these two. But I think Villa are just on like again, people just really underestimate momentum. And form and confidence, and their confidence is super high right now. That man about to if they win today, they break a record for the club.
Brother, how many wins is it now? 13 or 14 or something?
11 in a row, I think. It's either 11 or 12 across all comps. I think if they win today, it breaks the record for their club. And they break that like it'd be the best winning streak ever, like in their club's history, which is crazy when you think about it. Because Villa have had sides that have won European Cups and stuff like that. So that's the maddest part about that. That's where they got a couple of league titles in there too. So, hey, props to Emery and props to
I had something I had the artwork. I think I've deleted it now. But no, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, all good, fam. Do your thing.
Because, bro, I had it, bro. I swear that it is, bro, 13 of 14 they won, or 14 or 15 now, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, because they had there was the one loss, like when you go further along.
Bro, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, because they lost to Liverpool. Because they won Fulham, Burnley, Tottenham, Man City, and then they lost to Liverpool, and then they won against Bournemouth, Leeds, Wolves, Brighton. Hold on, what the fuck is that? What the hell is this? This is raw. Oh yeah, they just beat Chelsea.
Yeah,
and they beat us as well.
Yeah.
Rotted. And they beat West Ham as well. Yeah. They're moving mad.
Well, they've been on smoke. People just like just more. Yeah, they've been on smoke.
I said, is this a statement win for us? You're not winning today, bro. You know, this is a draw or a loss, cuz. You know the ones. And I predicted the draw still. Arsenal ain't winning today.
Yeah, but what Arsenal fan asked that is that a statement win for you? If you do win, it would be a statement. Yeah, to stop them on the road that they're on.
If you win against Villa, of course it's a statement.
It's a statement win. Considering the players you have
missing. They are meaty, but so are you. Huh? You know them ones there. At the end of the day, yeah, like Villa are 3 points behind you. So it is a statement win if you beat Aston Villa. Not because they're good, but because of the league positionings, bro. Do you know what I mean? And the fact is, the way you men are talking spicy, yeah, the way they were saying they got one of the best leagues in Europe. If you lose today, it's going to be, Rice got injured. What happened to the best league in Europe? The best squad in Europe?
Yeah, I'm not hearing that. But if you do win, yes, they'll be fairly imbalanced with the players you have missing.
If you win, you'll be gassing it up. So stop talking down Aston Villa, bro. Don't do that.
And Villa are a good side.
This is what they do, you know. Bruv, they'll be playing down the Villa thing, and when they win, they'll be like, yeah, bruv, we beat third in the league and that. Bruv, which one is it? Are they shit or are they not shit?
Yeah. And they're not shit. Anyone saying calling Villa shit is just straight lying.
I'm not saying Villa irrelevant, but if they beat you, yeah, then they're on the same points as you. So how can they be irrelevant? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, how can they be irrelevant if they beat you? They're on the same points as you, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, the math is not mathing right now. Do you know what I'm saying? The maths is not mathing. So we need to, like, let's be consistent now, please. Yeah, they're media and they're on the same points as you if they beat you. So that means you're media as well. Do you get it? That means you're media as well. This is the reality. Because Villa are above us. So as much as Villa are not great to watch, yeah, as much as they're not great to watch, yeah, they are where they are for a reason. It's because they've won all these games. So you can't be talking up your club, talking down Villa. But, bro, if they beat you, they're literally on the same points as you. So you're both meaty. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, this is the reality, Flawless. Like, this is the reality. We're in a poor Premier League at the moment.
Absolutely. I agree with that.
That's one thing that I've been, very, very consistent on.
Yes.
But that includes Arsenal that are top of the league. That includes Man City as well, because Man City have been super, Man City looks super beatable every time you watch them play.
Because we've seen better.
But they're only 1 point behind Arsenal. So as much as they look super beatable, it's testament to how poor the league is as a whole that Man City are right there.
No, they shouldn't be there. As good as Arsenal have been, and as bad as City have been, again, perceived people, they shouldn't be there. I'm telling you.
Shout out Robert, you know, man said they better hope own goal don't get injured, you know.
Hey, man.
Because own goal scoring all the goals for them, bruv. You know them way there. He's a top scorer, bro.
OG doing more than Gyökeres, man. It's mad.
I'm telling you, you better not pull a hammy, cuz.
Yeah, man. If OG gets scared, I'm going to say OG might get injured in the warm-up.
Yes, I'm mad to.
That's it. You know what I mean? Ollie Watkins and them, man. Love that, man. I love
it's a poor league, bro. It's a very, very poor league, innit? And that goes across the board. That's not shots being fired at any particular team, bro. There's no teams in the league. Standard. There's no teams in the league that I'm looking at right now and saying, yo,
them
shoe in for the Champions League. You know them ones. I'm not looking at the likes of Bayern Munich and PSG and even Real Madrid, as up and down as Real Madrid are, yeah, and saying you need to be afraid of Arsenal or you need to be afraid of Man City or Liverpool because, bro, they're not playing well enough.
Yeah, it's not an afraid thing. It's all right. Yes, they have talented individuals, but you shouldn't be afraid. No, if you want, like how
no
City
one in the
league,
Man City are actually picking up a bit of momentum now. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think they're the best out of the lot.
And saying they were shooing for the Champions League. No one's saying it.
No, I think they're the best of the lot, but they still have levels to go. That's what I would say. They still are, and they are clicking into gear, yes, and they just have a crazy attack. So when you got Pep and you have the attackers,
crazy quality, individual quality, and I believe that the individual quality with Man City
gets them
is
over the line.
bailing them out more than the actual football. Because if you watch the Man City versus
I watched
who did they play last? Palace away, was it?
No, it was
Forest away. Sorry. When you watch that Forest away game, like, bro, if that game would have finished 1-1, it wouldn't have surprised anyone.
No,
not because City weren't better than them. Over the course of the game, City were better, but for large spells of the game, Forest had chances, bro.
They did, but to your point, I knew the individual because I did a watch along for it. And when it's 1-1 and it's 15, 20 minutes to go, shout out to my guy's side because he was on with me. And I said, yeah, City gonna get this because of their individual quality. And then they scored and then he blamed me. He says, yo, you jinxed it. I was like, I knew they gonna get him. There's too much quality out there. You know what I'm saying? Everyone like, trust me. I was like, there's too much quality out there and they gonna get him. And that's what happened. And that's what annoys me even more about Manchester United as a Manchester United fan when I look at the quality of the league being poor. And imagine your individual quality was given the best possible platform to actually succeed, what you could do and where you could be and what you could potentially win. Not the Premier League, I'm even talking the domestic trophy, just playing good football, smoking teams. But yeah, like I say, man, to the comments, I know the Arsenal fans, you know, I don't know why you lot ain't happy. If you beat Villa today, I'll give you lot your credit. It would be a statement when to stop a seed team in that much form. 110%. I just don't think you win today. I think you lose.
Yeah.
But go win. Go win. You shut me up and shut up everyone who doubted you. But yeah, I'm not scared of Watkins. I'm not scared of Rodgers. I'm not scared. All right, cool. All right, man.
Like, facts. And this statement, attacks win you games, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They said our defense wins you games, yeah. But in the modern game, that's not the case, bro. In the modern game, yeah, the modern game is so system-based, yeah, and so system-reliant that the system is the defense. Like, we've seen it with Arsenal. Their system is the defense. Do you know what I'm saying? When we look at, like, individual defenders and stuff like that, yeah, like, we saw Gabriel, yeah, before Arsenal system was looking mad shaky. We know Saliba in isolation is shaky. We know that Calafiori in isolation is shaky. Timber's one of the only defenders that can defend in isolation.
He's very good.
He's the only one that man don't see get ripped regular. You know them, man. So we know that it's the system, bro. We know it's that. So if you've got a good system, yeah, that can set you up well, bro. When it comes to attacking, yeah, a lot of the time, attacking is the only thing that's not really system-based because you've got individuals that can do things like what Cherky's doing. Do you know what I'm saying? When you look at the assist from Cherky and the goal from Cherky in the last game, that's not coaching. That's him drifting off the wing and basically came out saying he ignored the manager and he's just going and doing what he wants, bro. Like, that's got nothing to do with coaching, innit? And City have more players, yeah, that can just win them games without coaching.
Yeah, because you have when you have Haaland, Foden, Cherky, Marmoush, Bernardo Silva, Doku, one of them gonna get you. Reinders you can put in there as well. There's a lot of quality there. There's a hell of a lot. And that's what happened. Cherky won them that game. His assist, fantastic assist and a fantastic goal. That's what got them over the line. And that's what, in a poor league, that's what's going to happen. That's going to get you over the line. Hence why I think they'll win the league. I think they'll chase down Arsenal, even though they're not at their best. And I expect them to get better. And I think Donnarumma has helped them massively from a defensive standpoint. I don't think they're where they're at without him because he just does. He's very good at doing the basic goalkeeping things, which is so underrated. But yeah.
100%. And this is funny. You're spot on. Wolves playing a back three and our specialist back three managers playing a 4-2-3-1. But, bro, this is why I'm saying, bro, I hate Ineos here, but you see Jason Wilcox, bro, boss calls have been made, you know, because, bro, Nice's manager got potted the other day.
Oh, did they sack their manager?
Changed the formation. Yeah, they sacked him.
I didn't know.
You see what I'm saying? And now our managers magically had a change of heart. He woke up in the morning and decided that 4 at the back is the way forward. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where, bro, listen, meetings have been had, innit? You know them ones. And I don't like these guys. However, it's one of them ones where at least they're doing something.
Yeah, you give credit where credit's due when they do things well.
It can't be a back five at home to Wolves. It can't be after playing a back 4 last week. That wouldn't make no sense.
Yeah.
No, it's got to be Dorgu right wing. It's got to be, bro. I'll be honest.
If it's Dorgu, Cunha, if it's the front 4, Dorgu, Cunha, Sesko, Xerxes, that's what it will be then. It will be Dorgu.
Wolves are bottom of the league, bro. We can't be playing a back 5 against Wolves. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't put anything past him. Hopefully,
bro, you know what it is, yeah? Because Wolves play a back 3, yeah? He could be trying to match Wolves up. But, brother, you don't need to match up Wolves at home. I'll be honest.
Yeah. But you don't need to play a back 5 when you're at home to 10-man Everton, and he did that. I put nothing past this stupidity.
Bro. You're right.
Rants just be. I put nothing past this stupidity. Right. Man. Should we be playing? We should be playing a back 4, and then fullback should be bomb on. Like we are playing the worst. I think they will go down as the worst team in the Premier League.
Wow, they're still on 2 points, broski. They're not going to get 11 points.
I don't think they get to 11 points. I don't think they get there. That's why I said I think they're going to go down.
At the moment, they need 3 wins, and I don't know where they're getting these wins from.
No. I watched them against Liverpool the last match day. Nothing. And Liverpool were even great, but they don't give you anything offensively. From a defensive standpoint, they're not like tough and rugged and hard to get at. So, yeah, like I said, treat them as such. Treat them like they are bottom of the league and low on confidence. Same way I just spoke about Aston Villa and them flying. Wolves are the complete opposite.
This is why we have to attack them, bro.
Early goal and they fold.
Yeah,
the crowd.
But that's why we have to start strong, attack these guys. And if you've got Casan Ugarte here, for insurance, you can have Xerxes in the 10 against Wolves.
Of course
Come on.
You should have to play Xerxes in the 10. You put Sesko up top. Cunha, dog.
Or you could even have Cunha in the 10 and have Xerxes on the left. You know what I mean? Don't be surprised if it's that. Don't even be surprised if it's Cunha in the 10 and Xerxes drifting in from the left. That could also be a thing. You know them ones. Either way, man have to do it, bro.
It's Wolves, so you should have the majority of the ball, and your whip should be coming from your fullback, whoever the left back is. Whether it's Luke, I'm guessing it will be Luke Shaw, unless he puts Dogu there. You never know with this manager, but whoever's the fullback should be on. Yes, all the attackers need GNA, in my opinion.
Bruv, that's what I'm saying. Man, saying we need a Sesko goal, but bro, the IC3s need the goals, blood, because they're the ones that got to pay their rent every day. You know them ones. So it's one of them ones. We need another Dogu goal, blood. We need GA from Xerxes, blood, and Cunha.
To me, all our attackers.
You know them ones. They're gonna give Sesko time, bro. You know
what
I'm saying?
Give him time, but I'm saying for him, Sesko go get GNA. Same with Cunha. Same with Xerxes. Same with whoever attacking out there. If you're the wide player, if you're a 10, if you're a striker, and you're on the pitch, you have to. Like we did against Wolves when we played them at the Molineux, everybody got GNA. Bruno got GNA. Mount did. Cunha. Who else was out there? And there was another attacker out there. I can't think of Mbermo. Mbermo scored as well. And Ahmad. Everyone got involved. So treat him the same, man. What are we doing?
I'm saying Leach has sent about Dogu playing on the wing. That's it. Dogu right wing, bro. He was so serious last game. You know what I'm saying? He was serious, bro. And the one thing about Xerxes in the 10, he's going to be looking to play little through passes. He does that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So, well, bro. Like, I want this 4 at the back to work out, because the 4 at the back, people need to understand, the 4 at the back working out and us playing well, yeah, pushes the manager closer to the door, bro.
Agreed.
Because it shows that, you wasted a year of our lives.
Right. And people will look at it and go, why did you not just do this sooner? Like, that's where the issue, like, you seen it with Slot at Liverpool. Now, even though it's via injuries, he's playing slightly different and he's playing a diamond midfield and they look more solid. People are going, why didn't you do this earlier? Why did we have to go on our worst run in 100 years? Why did you lose 9 in 12 to then do this? And that's where we're at with it. So, well, like I said, we'll see. Hopefully it is a back four. Hopefully it's offensive. I don't trust him. My biggest concern is the manager. I don't trust Amorim to do what he needs to do. And that's where it is. But everyone needs GNA today. It's Wolves. All of the attackers need to get on the score sheet or get an assist.
Right. Man said Rio was saying Sesko doesn't score or assist, but his build-up play is really good. Is that not backwards compared to Xerxes? Brother, let me tell you something, yeah?
Go on.
Them man, they are compromised, innit? Like, man's doing interviews with Bruno, and I saw something online where, like, I think he went to the training ground or something like that. I could be wrong, but it's something along them lines. Either way, yeah. Let me tell you something, yeah? Sesko's build-up play ain't good, bro. There's nothing that he's doing is good. Like, he's showing glimpses, yeah, that he can be a decent player, yeah? But, bro, he ain't doing nothing well at the moment. Let's be honest, innit? I think that there's a player there, but he's not doing nothing well, blood. He ain't got the link play. He ain't got the link play of a Xerxes. He don't have the hold-up play. He doesn't have the positional awareness. He doesn't have the physical strength. He doesn't have anything. Do you know what I'm saying? That Xerxes has. Like, Xerxes so far clear of him is unbelievable. And the fact that people look at Xerxes, yeah, and talk shit, yeah, but then they watch Sesko and they make excuses. This is exactly what we saw these men doing with Pogba and Bruno Fernandes. It's the exact same thing. We know what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we know what it is. We don't need to keep harping on about it because we know exactly what it is. Do you know what I mean? What's understood don't need to be explained, bro.
Facts, man. It's Jack Grealish.
This is the reality, bro.
It's Jack Grealish. It's Jack Grealish out on Christmas Day and then 2-0 for the next game. That's what it is, man.
That's what it is.
You know come stumbling out the strip club.
20 bags on the demand them in the strip club. How nice. You know them way there. It's that, innit?
That's what
it's that. Do you know what I mean? If the man was in the strip, he dropping 20 bands, the man are asking questions. You see what I'm saying?
And hey, Jack Grealish, do your thing, man. I'm a big fan of Jack Grealish. They
was on to Sterling for shopping in Poundland. And Jack dropped 20 bands in a strippy. What a great friend. You know them way there. This is what these men do.
Sterling dropped bread on a house for his mum and they had an issue with it.
Come on, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is what these men do, innit? So, with all that being said, this is why I'm saying the man them need GA blood. You know them, the man them need GA blood. Bants Sesko, because he's going to be fine.
I need him to get GNA for him, though, because I'm trying to see maybe that boosts his confidence and he performs better because they out there by themselves.
Sesko's not a bad player.
No, I don't think he's bad. I just think he's limited.
And analyze his performances compared to Xerxes is the problem. That's the only problem. The problem is not what either of them are doing, because Xerxes is a very good footballer, bruv. And when he's got good footballers around him, you see how good he is, bro.
But we just don't allow him. We don't give him the platform to do that.
We don't give any good footballer the platform. We didn't give Paul Pogba the platform.
We don't give anybody a platform.
We didn't give Jadon Sancho the platform.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? The thing is, anyone that thinks Sancho's not a good footballer doesn't know football, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Do you know what I mean?
People were trying to say Garnacho's. Yeah, people were trying to say Garnacho's better than him. Ask Chelsea about that now.
Like, look how many consecutive starts we gave Garnacho. We never gave Sancho that.
No, we didn't.
We never gave Sancho that. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the difference. When the man them have a few bad games, they get dropped, bro. Do you know what I mean? Even Kobe, yeah? Like, brother, even when Kobe's having a bad game, he's supposed to get 10 starts in a row, blood. Because that's what Garnacho and Højlund were getting.
Agreed.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's the difference, bro. The man them don't get the benefit of the doubt, fam.
Yeah, you're right.
They don't get the benefit of the doubt, bro. And this is what I say, bro. Equality is, I'm allowed to be just as bad as you and get the benefit of the doubt.
Which shouldn't be the case. There should be no benefit of the doubt.
And this is the point. But the thing is, we don't get the benefit of the doubt, bro, when things don't go right. Do you know what I'm saying? Man, I only loved when we're useful, bro. And that's the difference. That is the difference. We're only loved when we're useful, which means you never love man in the first place. You just tolerate him, man.
No, you love me for what I can do for you. That's what it is. It's what have you done for me lately? That's what that is. I think scoring goals in a row
for Man United, Garnacho, you know.
And
but
these
men are trying
20.
to tell me that Garnacho's better than Jadon Sancho.
Like
Chelsea fans, you man wish you
kept
Sancho watching Garnacho now.
Oh, they can't stand him. They tried to sign Semenyo. Let's not forget that. They tried to go and get Semenyo. The board was like, yeah, this ain't. Garnacho hype, man. Garnacho hype. Big on my guy Gav as well, man. Shout out to Gav every single time.
This is what I'm trying to say. Man said that Real Madrid were gonna be coming for fucking Garnacho, blood. I told man.
Which way? Madrid?
It's gonna be Real Salt Lake, blood. I'm telling you, man.
Madrid. That's another Madrid. There's got to be a Madrid FC. That's got to be a Madrid lower down in the table in the leagues or something. There's a Madrid FC we don't know about, man. It's not Real. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, it's crazy.
There's no way.
Oh my, Osasuna, bro. Them man there. This is where he's going. So the fact that Garnacho can play 50 games in a row for Man United,
it's crazy.
But Kobe's not good enough. But all these other men ain't good enough. Some joke thing, bro. And this is the point, bro. So Man United don't give any players the platform to perform. None of them. So Jadon's not the only one. Pogba's not the only one. Xerxes not the only one. What's going on with Xerxes? We've seen it before. We've seen it before many, many times. So as much as I feel sorry for him, it's something that Man United do. There's a pattern. And this is why, Jason Wilcox, as the director of football, he is the one that's supposed to step in, and tell this manager, no, we're not selling our best players. We want to play a certain brand of football. So you either play to the strengths of these players or you have to go.
And that's
his
what
job.
It should be. But that's what it should be with any hierarchy. And then you bring in that's a manager of anything. Anyone who hires a manager, the manager fits into your ethos and your idea of whatever. So in a footballing sense, it's how the players we bring in and the way we play football. If it's a restaurant, it's the food we cook and how we cook it. If it's fashion, it's the type of clothes we sell. Your manager ties into your hierarchy. Like, that's where it's like, what are we talking about here? It's like, hey, we trying to do, so our idea is we run in this shop and we are going to sell high-end fashion, and then you hire someone who sells ski stuff. May it make sense. May it make sense. Like, this is where I'm at. Like, man, like, yo, just get rid of him. Where it's at. Just get rid of him, man. Like,
bro, Sancho was not shit, bro. This is what man need to understand. You see the revisionism with Jadon Sancho, is if Jadon Sancho has a 6 out of 10 game, man will say he was shit, bro. That's not what shit looks like. Shit is Garnacho, blood. Can't control the football. I ain't never seen Jadon have a game where he can't control the ball, where he's just constantly losing it, bro.
Put it this way, if he had 50 starts for us, he performs better than Garnacho, in my opinion.
But this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, it's funny, people use the word shit, but the thing is, a shit Sancho performance and a shit Garnacho performance are not comparable.
And I don't think he goes 00-20 either. I'll say that much.
But do you see what I'm trying to say?
And he's not even a goal scorer like that. But I don't think he goes 00-20.
That's what I'm saying. Man will say Sancho was ineffective, not shit. Exactly. Ineffective doesn't mean you're shit, bro. As far as I'm concerned, if you're a player that's on the pitch and you're not losing the ball, you can play for me. You know them ones. It's not about being good and being shit, bro. It's like you're not a liability, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So the biggest criticism of Jadon Sancho in this country from guys that don't know football is he don't take enough risks. He's not direct enough. Do you know what I'm saying? But bro, not every winger's direct.
No, because again, that's preference. Because all the wingers in this league that are quote unquote rated are direct. They are kick the ball past you and then run, or they're skillful and take you on. People look at your Doku's, for example.
Bro, when you look at the most direct wingers in the league, yeah, they also average the most turnovers.
Yeah, like Garnacho. That's Newcastle about Gordon. That's Newcastle. Yeah, Neto.
Fucking Martinelli. All these guys average the most turnovers.
And you know Gordon.
So it is what it is, isn't it? People say that they like direct wingers, yeah. But
Until
the truth is, yeah, if men are just losing the ball all the time, who cares, bruv?
You know, you know what the crazy part is about it? People will say they want direct wingers, and we have one in Cunha, and people complain about him.
Yeah, they say he's too greedy. You know,
people complain about Cunha. You can't win.
But they didn't complain about Garnacho, bro. You see what I'm saying?
People complain about Cunha, like Cunha's a maverick, and people complain about, I don't think he's that.
Brother, Man United fans complain about any player, bro. Listen, if Bruno was playing the way Cunha was playing, yeah, they wouldn't mind, bro.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, it's
they just like what they like, bro. Like, we know what it is flawless like. Do you know what I'm saying? Chelsea getting packed as well, blood.
Wait, what are they?
Bro, it's 1-0, blood.
No way. What?
Broski to Bournemouth.
We stop Man United to be Rants. No way is it 1-0.
Broski, I swear to you, cuz. Bro, I swear to you, cuz. Hey, Don, bro, I swear down. I can't lie, bro. We might need a fucking New Year special, blood. Chelsea. Actually, Lewis. Yeah, me and Lewis are meant to go live today anyway, and he was doing something, bro. It might have to be a tomorrow thing, bro.
Yeah, you can do that tomorrow because I'm free tomorrow, so I'm there for that.
Bro, listen, it might have to be tomorrow, bro. You know what I'm saying?
1-0.
Like Brooks, you know, it was a horrible goal as well. Chelsea goalkeeper doing madness.
Was that Sanchez's mistake?
Brother, Sanchez just crawling across the floor, blood. It was mad. You need to see it.
I'm gonna see it. Yeah.
You need to see it, blood. I can't lie, bro. Like,
I need to get the internet on this one.
Nah, but the keeper was doing Spider-Man memes and that. Like, it's mad. It's looking crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing, man. Need to understand, yeah. Like, players are not getting judged the same. It's just like certain man will go on, yeah. Like, bro, like Pogba's time at Man United wasn't a success, bro. Did you see? Them man done a list of the Man United players, and they were talking about worst signings and that.
And he's in the top 10. What?
Brother, how can Paul Pogba be in the top 10 of worst signings, yeah? When the brother literally won, 2 trophies in his first season, yeah? And the brother was topping all the stats for us.
And certain man of captains was to our worst ever league finishes. Just, you know, and worst ever performances.
And all our cup final losses as well. You know them, man. Cup final losses, bro. This bro was the captain for all of them. But he was a better signing than Pogba. And this is what I keep saying, bro. Man are not judging, yeah? Man are not judging these players equally, bro. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get fully what you're saying. Man are on drugs, man. Crazy. Some people are on drugs. That's all it can be.
Now, what are we doing? Post Ferguson ranked. Bruno Fernandes number 1. Zlatan number 2. Juan Mata number 3. So man are saying Juan Mata was a better signing than Paul Pogba. Lukaku number 4, blood. Brother, what are we doing? Like, brother, what are we doing?
People like what they like, man. You said it before.
Dan James is in the top 10, you know. Dan James was a better signing than Anthony Martial, bro.
Dan James?
These men are racist, bro. You know them way there. Like, how can Dan James be a better signing than Anthony Martial? Dan James ain't got one memorable moment for Man United.
Dan James.
Do you know what I mean? Dan James. I don't remember. The only thing I remember Dan James is when he was celebrating and Martial choked him, blood. That's the only thing I remember.
Oh, you mean when he scored the goal and he was doing
Brother, he's got no memorable moments, bro. Martial's number 34, blood.
Yeah, these lists, you know how they compile these lists, man. Who was the list from? Who was it from? Who put it together?
KKK, blood. That's where the list is from, blood. Because that could be the only thing. I'm surprised Lukaku's still so high up.
Yeah, they rage bait him with this.
Harry Maguire number 8. Harry Maguire costs fucking what, 80 million?
Yeah, he's a record at the time.
How the fuck can he be number 8, blood? He costs 80 million. This is what I'm trying to say. This fan base is tapped. This bro, tapped. Like, what are we doing?
They rage
Paul Pogba is, yeah. Paul Pogba is number. Where are you, Paul?
Where
are you, mate? brother, this is not good, you know, because man's going low down this number 62. Paul Pogba is below Tyrell Malacia, bro. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Tyrell Malacia. Brother,
taking the best, man.
He's below Wan-Bissaka. He's below Henrik Mkhitaryan, bro. He's below Victor Lindelof. Do you understand what I'm saying, bro?
I fully hear what you're saying, fam.
This is what I'm trying to say. These men are fucking morons, bro.
62 out of 100.
This is what I'm trying to say. So, bro, don't listen to what men are saying about Jadon Sancho, blood.
Where's Sancho on the list? Where's Sancho?
Sancho is... Where are you, Jadon? Jadon's at the bottom, number 71.
Jesus Christ.
He's last.
He's the worst signing we've had. That's what he said.
And Anthony and Alexis. There's no way Anthony was a worse signing than Jadon. I mean, Jadon was a worse signing than Anthony. This is what I'm trying to say.
There's no way he was a worse signing than Onana.
But this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, when I tell you, yeah, when man just don't want to like you, bro. You know what I mean? Man just don't want to like you. And this is what I'm trying to say, bro. And that's why revisionism, yeah, is that Jadon Sancho was terrible for us. You know what I mean? Man, like Steve got diving, you know, Steve. Hey, bro, can't lie, bro.
That's the about thing, yeah. Man,
he's diving, bro. What are you doing, Steve? Yeah, come on, man. I mean, you're on TV, behave yourself. Oi, Evan Nielsen, if he ever badged at you.
Go on. You still go on. Shift it, step over. Oh,
hey, Steve's diving, mate. You know what I'm saying, bro? You need to cut that out, Steve. You know what I mean? This is what it is.
I call him Steve.
And this is what I mean, bro. Like, honestly, yeah, when you look at Man United, yeah, it's like the revisionism's crazy.
Of course.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But people ain't crazy. The fact is, yes, these players come in. Of course, they came in with high expectations, and we wanted them to take us to the top. And no player's done that. But to say that Onana is easily our worst signing. There's no player who's been worse.
Are they giving a penalty?
Let's see.
Are they saying Semenyo fouled him? Hey, that's a cheap penalty, you know, bro. Steve's gone down. I don't know.
Nah.
It looks like, bro, I can't lie, they're stalling, bro, so they might give it.
He's going to check it.
That's not a penalty, you know.
I think we're good.
Hey, bro, I haven't spoken to Kerry in a little while, you know. Do you know what I'm saying? My man's asking me about Kerry Gilbert still, my guy. He used to play for Arsenal.
Oh, see, okay.
Yeah, but he played Champions League, to be fair, with Thierry and that, and then Wenger shagged him slightly, you know them. But yeah, I ain't spoken to Kerry in a minute.
They're checking it, I think. Yeah, checking possible penalty. No way they give that.
That's not a penalty still. Like, he's looking for it. You know them one there. But nah, bro, I can't lie, bro. Football's a weird game. Like I said, yeah, they don't use, these men do not use the same metrics to judge every player. I'm using the same metrics. You know what I'm saying? Like, every player should be given a run of games.
Agreed. Because every player should be given a run of games, and every player should be given a run of games in the position it was brought into, and also with some players around. Everything it's a mix of everything. It's not just one or two things.
100%. 100%. Because that's my thing. Like, when I look at the amount of games, that Højlund and Garnacho were given, respectively,
they were given more than enough.
But that's what I'm saying.
And then you got Højlund taking shots
for Man United in a row, and he deserved that.
Yeah,
based on the fact that he
cost
70 million and we chased him for 2 years, he deserved 50 games in a row in the position that we brought him in. You know them one. Like, you don't bring in Jadon Sancho, chase him for 2 years, tell him how important he is to the project, then you bring in CR7 the same year and rip up the whole fucking script. You know,
they didn't have an idea. They didn't have a plan for him. That's the problem.
And this is the point. Do you see what I'm saying? So you don't chase a player for 2 years and tell them that he's going to be one of the main players, and then you bring in another player who has to be the main player at the fucking at the expense of the whole team, blood. Because we all died when CR7 came in.
And you would have thought that we all was going to die when CR7 came in. It was so obvious. It was blatant. It was blatantly obvious that no one was going to eat. It ain't a fall for anyone. Him and Bruno in the same team is a recipe for disaster.
But this is what I'm trying to say.
Especially under that manager as well. Yeah, they'd give this penalty. They're giving it,
yeah.
Why?
When you look at it, when you look at the whole situation, it's like these Man United players been set up to fail, bro. A lot of them. So as much as man can say certain men haven't played well, yeah. There's also other circumstances that we need to
Absolutely.
take into consideration.
I
That's why
do.
I'm
I
not
think
having this. Sancho was shit for us. He
this
weren't really.
this is why I'm not super. This is why I'm not super critical of certain of all as critical as I would be of the players this season, because I understand you've been set up to fail. You're not giving Bayern the best possible. As much as I criticize Bruno in the pivot, you're setting him up to fail. He's not a pivot player. Never been a
100%,
pivot
bro. As
player.
much as he's annoying, he's going to be more annoying in that position. You get what I'm saying? And even when you look at like Lukaku, yeah, like I was never a fan of Lukaku at Man United, but I can't sit here, yeah, and say that he flopped at Man United when you look and see what Rasmus has done since then.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? Because when you compare Lukaku to Rasmus, Lukaku was a success at Man United.
Oh yeah, facts. He scored. Did he not get like 15?
But he was actually a success because he scored goals.
Yeah, he was brought in. He did what he was supposed to. We don't have no extras. You know, when you're getting with Lukaku, Palmer about to step up, take this penalty. Good penalty, that. Good penalty.
And this is what it is. So man can't sit there, with chest and be like, yeah, you know what? Man was shit for Man United. I can't say that, bro.
People just being extra. That's what that is, man.
Like, man can't actually say he was shit because actually the numbers actually show that he was not shit, bro. He just wasn't a good fit for the club. You know what I'm saying? Because since Lukaku, like I don't know, we ain't really had a striker that scored more goals. A number 9.
You've had since then after Lukaku, because Cavani and Zlatan were before.
Only Cavani and Zlatan. Cavani was after.
Was Cavani after? Who signed Cavani? Was it Oli? Yeah, it was Oli, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Oli. Mourinho was with Zlatan
was Jose's first season, so that's what I'm saying. So it's one of them ones where Lukaku scored goals, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And even though he didn't fit the squad and that, like he scored, bro.
Because he gonna do that. That's him in a nutshell.
And this is what I'm saying, bro. So the game is the game, bro. Do you know what I mean? And CR7 was shit, bro. Like he was actually shit, bro.
Yeah, he scored goals. He's probably the last one to score goals, actually.
But there you go.
Like 18 or something.
And the thing is, I think he got 17 goals in the league,
or something like that.
And bro, he scored those. I think he scored those in like 9 games.
Yeah, because he got
man just scored a few braces and a couple hat tricks and scumbagged it. You know them, man. That's what I mean. But he was rubbish.
And we had our worst ever league finish at that point before Amorim.
I was rubbish, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But no one wants to talk about it.
I don't because I'm such a big fan of Cristiano and what he did. I don't like talking about it, but it was a recipe for disaster, man. You knew that, man. It's a recipe for flipping disaster, man. It was never gonna work. You need bringing him in. You need a manager who's gonna manage that properly and get the best out of everybody. It was Oli, man. Come on now. Oli messed up. Martial, Rashford, Bruno, Greenwood, Pogba.
Yeah, but the thing is, like to be fair to Oli, Oli said that he never really had much say in what was going on because they were just giving him players because he didn't want Ronaldo back. So
hey, you know what? You're complicit then. You know what I'm saying? And that if you're there and they say, hey, we gonna go commit this crime, you're like, nah, I don't want to. And they say, hey, you
bro, it's joint enterprise, isn't it?
You are part of the crime, man. You know what I'm saying? You was on the scene, you was there. Hey, sucks to be you, man.
And Oli's such a soft. He was never really gonna have a choice though, anyway.
Yeah. Like leave. I despise when managers do that. Oh, I didn't get what I wanted. You chose to stay. You knew the squad that you had. Oh, I wanted this player, I wanted that player. That's easy to say. Oh, yeah, I wanted this player that was successful. I wanted that player that successful. Leave then. Because we've seen managers leave. You see, I didn't get what I wanted. I cannot do this job to the best of my ability. Whatever, man. Idiot guy, man.
Hey, Brooks, man. He fully sold. He needed to bury that still.
Let me see this.
Hey, bruv, Chelsea are looking smelly, you know. They're looking smelly. I can't lie. It's early, but... Yeah, these man
pass. Was it a chimp on the loose pass?
Bro.
Oh yeah, that's an awful miss.
Brother, how's he missed that, bro? Like, brother, just take a deep breath and slot that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, the first touch was under his feet, bro. That's why I tell him, bro, first touch is so important. He's taking the first touch with the wrong foot. And if he's taking that touch, that has to go across his body, bro. Like,
so then swing with your right foot. Well, you tried to get it on his favorite foot, hasn't he?
Yeah.
If that's on the other side,
foot, that's fine, but you got to put a bit more on the touch, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to put a bit more on the touch, man. But even the Semenyo thing, bro. Can't lie, bro. Semenyo to City. That's going to be interesting to see how that works out.
I think that's it. He just uses him like he does Doku. I think he's a better version of
stylistically, he's not similar to Doku, like, you know them ones. I can't lie.
In regards to the running style of what I'm talking about, like the directness of winning and the pace. I know.
And the power. You know what it is with Doku, yeah? Doku, yeah, is a better dribbler, like Semenyo's more powerful.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But Semenyo will more run in behind, and Doku will more go towards the ball, pick up the ball, run with it. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's what he wants. But I'm thinking he's thinking not so much Prem. He's thinking Champions League. That's why I think
100%. The running in behind, I think Semenyo scores goals. Like Turkey will be able to find him, Foden will be able to find him. Do you know what I'm saying? So
because you mentioned it there, Doku doesn't spin him, but they don't outside of Haaland, all their players are to feet.
No, I hear you. In transition, he's gonna be a big help for them still.
Yes. Because with his running power, because he can run with the ball and he can also run without the ball, which is whatever, man. Chelsea, you had one job, go splash all this cash. Chelsea should have went and got him. We don't need him at City. The last thing we need is him at City, man. Don't piss me off.
Nacho is dying, bro. It's such a great sight, blood. You know how often we used to see that in the red shirt? Man was lamenting our lives, blood.
You know what's crazy? Every time I be doing Chelsea watch-alongs and I see him put it over the bar or hit the side there, and then I go, where have I seen that before? In a red shirt.
Bro, you know what's amazing about Garnacho? Man literally copy and pasted his Man United performance into a blue shirt. Like, he hasn't, like, bro, he's doing the same shit, blood. Do you know what I mean? And this is why I'm like, bro, what did the scouts actually see, bro?
Metrics.
Brother, oh my days, that touch. Hey, Garnacho is dying.
They didn't watch him. Metrics.
Bro.
That's what it is. Metrics. It's metrics all my life. That's what they watch.
Brother, this man looks like he's dribbling a Rubik's Cube, you know, bro. I swear down, like broski. Like, man's got no control, you know.
It's crazy work. That's crazy work. I'm just like, oh yeah, I just seen the heavy touch. Yeah. They gonna curse him out. Yeah, Lewis has already been on my case. He said, yo, run me my money back, Flawless. I said, nah, no refunds, man. No refunds. I was like,
nah, this is crazy, you know.
Dreadful. And they said I was hating.
Actually crazy.
Nah, he's terrible, man. He's terrible.
Nah, bro, it's funny though. Still,
no, yeah, it's great. 40 million deal of the century for us. That brilliant deal.
Trust me, run me the bread though. You know,
I'm gonna get 10% of his add-on clause when they eventually sell him. Okay, hopefully they sell him to Arsenal or something. There we go.
No facts. You know them ways there, but nah, big up the chat though. Yeah, Esteban skin my man. But yeah, big up the chat. You know them ones. United are playing soon, bruv. It's mad that they got a game starting now. But they got games on already, then United start 8:15. I don't know what the fucking point of that was, but
they was doing it so 45 minutes or a half time and then the other game start. That's what he was trying to do.
Yeah, I guess, but it's like, bro, it's like why? Like, do you know what I'm saying?
It's funny.
Like, it's not really making sense to me, bro. But you know what I mean? We're gonna go over to the United watch along anyway, bro. What are you saying anyway?
Yo, blessed for having me as always, Rants. Appreciated, man. You know what I'm saying? For everything all this year. So big up to you, big up the chat as well. Everyone who enjoys the live stream, because this show gets mentioned a lot. So big up to you lot coming up tonight. I'm gonna do the United Wolves watch along, and actually tonight 16K celebration stream as well.
Because big up as well, man. Come on, G.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah, 16K celebration stream, and I gotta shout out the squad on my channel, because they've been doing the AFCON content as well. So Sarcasm City TV main channel, extra channel. Them man have only missed the entire tournament, like 2 games. Them man doing watch alongs all 4 games a day and stuff. So shout out Prime, Jez, Vikrin, all that. Yeah. Them man. Then they're live now. There's a game later because it's the fire. Who's playing now? I think it's Congo and Botswana and another 2 sides. It's the final.
I hear it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, big up everyone. You know what it is, supporting the thing as well. Another Clips channel should be live.
Love that.
Well, I've made it already, so you know what I mean. We'll be live from the 1st of Jan, people. You get me, bro? Just non-football content as well. Do you know what I'm saying, man? I have to keep the streets fed, bro. Do you know what I mean? Big up everyone in the Discord as well. Make sure you lot join the Discord if you haven't already. The link is pinned, bro. The Discord's always going off, and you make sure you get all your alerts for all the content on the Discord as well, and all the rants, reacts, recommendations. Man gets them from the Discord, innit? So make sure that you're in the Discord so you can have some input in the content that man's making, because yeah, we're moving. Man said we hit 16K as well on the Clips channel, so big up.
Shit, love that.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know that. So big up everyone inside. So yeah, man, we're cooking, people. So make sure you run up the lights here, and then make sure you drop a message in the next chat, brother, and we'll be back here for the watch along.